Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is a vital match between Richmond and North Melbourne. This may be a mismatch on paper, but the premiership points are always crucial. A slip-up for any of the top four sides could ultimately prove costly. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Roos. They come in well back, understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Okay then, thanks Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. The two big men do battle. He'll field that one, Brayshaw. What can he do with it? Curtis is the man on the spot and is marked. Searching kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
One goal straight plays, no score. The big men fly. Hopper, Anderson. He ran into a brick wall. Short with a chance to send it forward. Nankervis. He's done brilliantly. That'll be play on. Gets the kick away. Blakey couldn't quite. Rioli in the pocket. That's a bit of a gift. Doesn't often waste it. Simpkin desperate to win it back. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Rucks go at it. Taranto. He's stopped in his tracks. The Roos under great pressure. Will have another ball up. Nankervis with a deft tap. Taranto, solid tackle. Clark. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Ralph Smith, that's skillful. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just has to hit a target. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Brayshaw. Delightfully done. That'll work. He's made a hot start to this match. Zerha might be just outside his range. Towards the goal mouth. Gibcus spoils. Curtis.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Gota brings it back in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Roos making all the running early. Miller wins it out of the centre. Hopper, Taranto, under pressure. Good build-up. Nankervis kicking for his first. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Gets it to safety.
Sheasel to bring it in. Boyd gets to the front spot. Goes long. Buckley got a fist in. Gota closed him down. No way through there, and they'll reset. Miller wins it. Anderson, the midfield battle so important. Gets his kick despite the heat. Clark, that one was always his.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
One kick game again. Miller gets his hand to it. Anderson, Taranto, short. He's been busy so far. Good disciplined defence. Clean pickup. They've given it back. Knew the tackle was coming. Bangs it long. Brayshaw. Probing ball. Ralph Smith making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Looking for 2 in a row. Sheasel tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Aliyah honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Teakle marks on centre wing. Davies-Uniacke heads towards half forward. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Roos might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Miller looking for territory. Anderson, Hopper. That's an aggressive handball. The Roos just can't get any time on the ball. Good tackle. Nankervis, Taranto, goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Sheasel brings it back in. Aliyah takes a beauty. Clever kick. Larky feeds it out. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. That's not 15. Anderson with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Boyd. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Let's call it a pass.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Roos with 3 of the first 4. Miller palms it down. Hopper. It's a tough game. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Powell. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The Roos are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Tigers have coughed up 4 of the first 5 and have some real concerns. Teakle palms it down. Wardlaw fighting hard. He's besieged. Can they get another one? Quality delivery by foot. The Roos are bringing great energy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Tigers in danger of being blown away early. Miller wins the tap. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Anderson. Defence 101 there. Comben. Crunching tackle. The Roos are playing some great footy. Blakey. Scott. What a first term they're having. The Roos have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Time to check in with Gary.
The Roos have an advantage that might turn out to be decisive. They certainly got the jump in the first turn. They've been happy to maintain possession and wait for the right options, and their kicking skills have also come to the fore.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Miller palms it down. Hopper, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Punch clear. Wardlaw. This is great pressure footy. Teakle into the action again already. He's under close attention. Penetrating ball. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
From the impossible angle, what a goal!
The Roos are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Miller wins the tap. Hopper met solidly. He just keeps racking up disposals. Zerha probably too far out to score. That won't make the distance. Thumped away. Weller ignoring the corridor for now. That's a strong mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Gota has found some space at halfback. Hopper. They'll bide their time. They've opened them up here. This is much better. Can he impose himself on the match? Campbell, great hands there.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Tigers with a much-needed goal. Miller gets his hand to it. Hopper, how will the umpire see this? He's everywhere at the moment. Mansell sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Teakle slaps it out. Good ruck work and good roving too. This is promising. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Up and under.
He completely miscued that.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Teakle trying to bring the Crummers into play. Going at his first, and he's got it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Roos are holding them at bay. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw, he's suddenly a popular man. Wardlaw, he's caught.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can he be the fire starter? No one can mark. Miller, Nankervis, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Good ruck work. Brayshaw. He ran into a brick wall. Davies-Uniacke. Ralph Smith saves the day. The Roos forcing them out wide. Zerha couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Taranto cops some unwanted attention. Somehow release the ball.
Run down. Great chase.
Can he hit a target? Larky commands the footy.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Drop punt, and he has put it away. When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxiety. The Tigers will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Miller gets his hand to it. Anderson, Hopper, good-looking kick, punched away. Terrific tackle. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The big men fly. Wardlaw, he's run into trouble. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Hall, he's wrapped up. Out of the congestion. Teakle, Davies-Uniacke. The Roos looking ominous. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
They've split 8 goals for the term. Both defences are under pressure. Teakle wins the tap. Brayshaw. That's an impressive mark. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Powell. Can he snap it goal? No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Miller, the winner there. Davies-Uniacke. He's got it!
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Roos have got it on their terms. Miller wins it. Anderson, it's a hot footy. Delivers a long ball. Larky is hard to beat one-on-one.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Two already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Miller gets his hand to it. Anderson. Green farms it out. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Scott, they're huffing and puffing. The Roos have winners everywhere.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Can they find a late goal?
Missed the target by a long way.
Trying to get it out of the danger zone. No one can mark. Green. Bit of a nothing kick. Archer runs onto it. He's set upon. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Tigers have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Miller wins it. They have a good understanding, those two. Hopper. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Green. Crunching tackle. Anderson. It's a tough game. This will be touch and go. It's a goal.
They've managed to get one against the run of play, but it has to be the start of something.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Teakle has rucked tirelessly. Davies-Uniacke. Good tackle. He's got under that one. Punched away. Comben. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Harvey had his name written all over it. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Ralph Smith thought his way through it. The kick was centimetre perfect. They need to hit the scoreboard here. It's been that kind of day for them. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rioli. I've liked his game today. Sheasel. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Mackay closed him down. Powell in the right spot. He'll be sore in the morning.
That's holding the footy.
Good kick. Short on a lead. That might attract a pack. Sheasel clears the area. Nankervis kicks to half forward. Taranto. This is more positive. Another goal and they'll believe. Nankervis wins the contest hands down.
He'll fancy his chances.
Going at his second. Who's front and centre?
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Blakey brings it back in. That's a strong mark. Into the middle with the kick. Curtis. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. He's under close attention. He's kicked it the wrong way. They might be caught out on the turnover. He doesn't waste many. He's hit up the lead. The Tigers might need plan B soon. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Rioli. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Teakle smashes it out of there. Davies-Uniacke. The Roos under great pressure. Tucker. Short with the big fist. Ralph Smith. Can they get two in a row? No one can mark. Boyd going for territory. Short takes an excellent grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Nankervis sends them inside 50 again. Taranto has it within range.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
The Tigers were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. Teakle wins it out of the centre. Davies-Uniacke. He'll field that one. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Miller showing his skills. Brayshaw. This is great pressure footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Teakle, the winner there. He's stopped in his tracks. Boyd. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. Teakle slaps it out. Davies-Uniacke. Brayshaw. It's a goal.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Hopper. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. Blakey, that's one for the highlights reel. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. Teakle. Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. Mackay. Solid tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
The Tigers might be able to start something. Gota working hard and being rewarded. No one can mark. He ran into a brick wall. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Anderson has been a shining light. Harvey is there in defence. You can see their confidence growing. Blakey with a chance to relieve the pressure. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Attracted a crowd. Anderson gets to it first. Throws it on the boot. He's normally better than that. Nankervis. He's got it!
They've kicked well at goal. It's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The two big men do battle. Anderson, Taranto, met solidly. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Anderson, they cannot keep him quiet. Nankervis bombs it in. Punched away. Fogarty. He's got it!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can
be. The Tigers with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Teakle with a deft tap. Brayshaw. How will the umpire see this? He's run into trouble. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Tigers with it all to do in this last quarter. The realisation that risks must be taken often makes a team much more dangerous and less predictable. Some teams play their best footy in this type of headspace, which makes you wonder why they don't employ it from the first bounce.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Anderson, Hopper, Taranto. That's a bit of a waste. Boot to ball just in time. He's suddenly a popular man. Brayshaw, he's wrapped up. Mackay, looking to extend this margin. Davies-Uniacke, great work ethic to push forward and present.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Has he got enough on it? Gibcus reads the ball so well. That's good vision. Hopper has found some space at halfback. Suddenly there's some belief about them. The kick is a poor one. They've got them on the overlap. Curtis might fancy himself here. Heads for full forward. Zerha takes the mark and can extend the margin.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
No problems there.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Roos may have seen off the threat now. Miller wins it down. Hopper cops some unwanted attention. Davies-Uniacke. They can smell victory. Zerha. He's got it!
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Tigers have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Miller palms it down. Hopper, that might have been dropping the ball. Delivers it inside 50. Ralph Smith, not a lot of positives today. The Roos have all the answers. Curtis. Another forward 50 entry. Gee, they're playing well.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Has he got enough on it? It's a goal!
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Teakle wins the tap. Brayshaw, so influential today. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Goes wide. Zerha, within range, can make them pay. Mackay is a beacon in that forward line.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The Roos have got it in the bag now.
The Tigers can't take a trick at the moment. Teakle with the tap. Brayshaw. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Sherry. Mackay. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They've smashed the 100 and there's still time for more.
The Roos are looking irresistible. Rucks go at it. It's a tough game. Miller, crunching tackle. Anderson does well under pressure. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
There's one crack papered over. Teakle wins the hit out. Good tackle. Weller gets there first. Taranto, clever handball. Green. It's a goal.
He certainly won't even hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
The Tigers will not lie down. Miller has rucked tirelessly. Hopper. Archer went bang. Comben. Sheasel. That's good work rate. Who will stand under that? Wardlaw. On centre wing. He'll be sore in the morning. Weller gathers. Taranto running in support. Forward they go again. Got to get rid of it. They've got winners all over the park. They could be vulnerable here. The Tigers finishing strongly. Punched away. Boyd. What a game he's having. Teakle. Powell. Goes very wide. Buckley spoils. And out it goes.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Roos will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed.
Hopper knew the tackle was coming. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Punch clear. Boyd. The team physios will be working overtime. Brayshaw absorbs the pressure. Powell for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Gota brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Buckley working hard and presenting well. The Tigers having a purple patch. Aaliyah spoils. He's under close attention. Green. Anderson takes the hand pass. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Miller wins it. Anderson should be in the votes today. Good penetration on the kick. Tucker needs to be quick. Doesn't often waste it. Wardlaw. The Roos playing like winners. Manages to find a teammate. Their ball movement has been impressive. Curtis picking their way through. Anderson went bang. Terrific tackle. Might be time for one more score here. He's set upon. Clark, slick hands. Short, Hopper. Kicks to space. The Tigers haven't thrown the towel in. That's skillful. No one can mark. And out of play. Teakle showing his skills. Clark.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
They've been very accurate and have needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Roos emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. We enjoyed bringing this match to you. Hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.